Hey everybody, I'm Jay, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite bidding and card games, No Thanks. No Thanks is one of the simpler card games to teach, but also one of the ones that I bring out a lot because it plays up to 7 players. The cards range from 1 to 33, and the goal of the game is that everyone is trying to get the fewest amount of points possible by the end of the game. The way you get points is based on the cards you take. So if you take a 10, that's going to be 10 points. However, everyone also starts with a certain number of these beads. Typically, it's about 10 or 11 beads. And those beads are actually negative points. So the way the turns work is there's a deck of cards. You flip one over when it's your turn, and then you decide, do I take that card or do I put one of my beads on it and say no thanks? And then it goes to the next person. They then have that same choice. Do they take the card and also any beads that are on the card, which are negative points, or do they put one of their beads on and say no thanks, and then it goes to the next person? So this continues until somebody actually takes the card, but they also get all the beads that are on the card, and again, those are negative points, and also more beads that they can use to bid with. One of the other unique features of the game is that if you ever collect a set, you only count points for the lowest card in that set. So if you take the 10, but then later you take the 11 and the 12, you still only get negative 10 points. You don't have to count the 11 or the 12. However, there are some cards that are always shuffled out of the game in the beginning, and so you never know if you're quite going to get that full set or not. I really like this game and I highly recommend it. It's a great welcoming game for new players, and especially players who don't play a lot of board games. This is a great one to introduce, especially if they're a fan of card games with colors and numbers. So for me, No Thanks is a winner.